Mike, my bad. Welcome back. Uh, so today we are going to continue in GTA Online. Uh, what? Oh, sure. Let me just make sure I get that set up correctly. The desktop audio going, and yeah, that will be that. So today just doing some more on like random online things. So with that being said, let's just wait to get in there, and then okay, cool. Then once I'm in, we'll switch over to the GTA window, and we'll be good. Uh, Sweet. Shouldn't be much longer till we get in, and yeah, plans for today: just do some random jobs. I do some CEO related things as well. But yeah, because I just need to. It's not even about the money. It's mainly about just ranking up my RP levels, and you do that through things like jobs and all. Um, but yeah, once I get the minigun, I can do some of the more daunting jobs, at least uh better. Oh, new livery. Uh, let's see. Okay. Going free mode. And with that, it's about time we switch over to GTA. There we go. Let's see how much more can we switch this thing out. Uh, just waiting to load, and when we get in, we'll be good. Grab this sweet water real quick. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do things that don't require me to be in the CEO position, because once I log in like that, it's probably going to be a little harder. Uh, Gonna probably to leave the free mode or whatever. Not free mode. Public lobby. That's it. Just waiting to get on. I'm currently in a public lobby, so let's get out of here before having to deal with trolls and briefers or whatever you want to call them and all that. Where's G's cache currently? All the way over there. That's Lamar's deal. Uh, so yeah, let's hop on a bike and head out. So let's do the pharmaceutical mission again. In case you aren't caught up, I did complete it last time, but last stream actually. But it's a job so that I can repeat, so might as well do it. And I wasn't able to do it for the stream where I got a sudden influx of viewers. And, so if, you know, that happens, new viewers come across and wondering about my progress on that, I want to be able to, like, hey, uh, let's see what we missed, just in case they did. So just get this out of the way real quick. Also, I need to remember which car it is. I'm not sure if I even have that car. Let's do it. But also, it's a cool mission. Like, you gotta drive. That's I could see this being like, oh, let's do it slowly, like kind of as a challenge. But that's not going to be today. Maybe I do that at some point, like drive time into missions normally. Even though that could be kind of boring overall. Let's swing around here. But yeah, definitely looking to increase the amount of emotes I have soon. I was almost a hit right there. Also, this is a good, like, that was a hit that did damage. But yeah, and that's why this is also a nice mission, is because I can kind of discuss my plans here and what's going on a little better than I was just driving. But let's cut through here. Ooh, I feel like I might be doing worse than last go around. Hopefully I can still get everything done in a timely manner. Ooh, there we go. Also, now that I have actual money to spend for streaming, which not to say I wasn't spending money before, but now that I actually have a good amount of income possibly starting to really come in, I am definitely looking to make some minor upgrades to my streaming setup, mainly in relation to chat, because right now I have it on like a not small but somewhat smaller second display, and that wasn't even a bad hit, but and that is not going, that's not really great for chat because I can read it, but like it's only like maybe one whole chat message with how I currently have it set up. So yeah, if I could rearrange chat to be in a different monitor, that would be fantastic. But until then, just have to keep on doing this. So yeah, 5 minutes of chat message. It's not because don't care or anything. I'm just not able to make out much of it. Let's get some good speed going through here. We could kind of hug the corner a lot better. Same the shoulder. Now the tunnel might put a damper on that. Yeah. But this car is actually it's great handling. Very maneuverable. Almost to that sign. Ooh. Let's swing around here. Okay. Let's see this being done in like 15-20 minutes. Air Force jet. Now that should be a regular Air Force jet because again, not in public lobby. Even the hits I am taking aren't doing too much either, so that's good. Let's just rush down here. And oh, ooh, that was actually a pretty close call right there. Brake, brake, brake. You know, try to minimize any damage I may sustain there. Because the softer the hit, the less damage to the cargo and all. Got a minute 29, not even a mile out, so that's not terrible timing. It's not great timing, I don't think, but not terrible. Come on, come on. Let's have to redact a few seconds for getting out, but as long as I keep moving forward, we should be good. This should be, yep, 53 seconds. I really rushed that. But yeah, that was a closer call than I thought it would be. Good. And time for the next one. Another 7-mile run with nearly 6 minutes in it. Keep on moving and just bolting down this direction. Hug the shoulder right here. Use that to our advantage to not risk running into traffic and A, damaging us, and B, slowing us down in that case. Let's get moving. I could keep hugging the shoulder here, but let's see. I can kind of cut into the lanes a little better. Like I said, this car has such great handling that I don't mind swerving between cars. Now, heavy braking like that also makes it a pretty decent drift car without getting too drifty. Let's see. Move through here. I'm not sure the order they got me going right now. I assume it's the same cars moving in the same fashion and all that. So, or the same locations. I'm moving in similar fashion. Like, I assume it's just a randomized order. And that's pretty much the only difference. And yes, if anyone is curious, I have had the map like this. I did check it, but I don't know what setting exactly to change to get the map back working properly. But I'll definitely. Ooh. I'm not sure if that was sufficient damage for the cargo. Okay, why did I have to do that when I could have just gone straight through? Like, am I tripping, or did it tell me to take that off ramp? I feel like I could have just gone straight through. But whatever. This is a nice little clear straightaway, not having to avoid too many cars up this way. Just like coastal. Okay. There we go. Go over the shoulder. That would be too risky to thread it there. Okay, there we are. Problem with this shoulder is it's very narrow. And let's see. Nice little drift right there. Let's cut the road because we don't need to follow laws around here. And a little itch in my ear. Oh, that actually was enough to do damage. I'm surprised. Usually, I'm able not to do that much. Anyways, let's just continue on. We still got 2 minutes to go, less than a mile. This should be more or less easy, and that's why I even took a little pause just now to do what I did. Had a little itching in my ear. Pause 2 minutes in, because I knew I'd have time to do that, most likely. So yeah, got another little itch on Little eye right there. Let's keep on moving. A minute 30. We've got plenty of time to head over here. Okay, there we go. Run up here. Got plenty of time to deliver it. Like on foot still. And there we go. Gonna bump up our thing. And we're out. Not even 2 miles. Be a nice quick one. I almost hit a car, I realize. But yeah, zoom through here. Move along. Yeah, this job is pretty cool. Also, like, with something this maneuverable, I do like all the turns that I can take. It's a little straight area where, you know, you could go pretty fast. Swing around here, pause it, and here we go. But yeah, I can see this being a nice rally car too. Let's swing around here. There we go. Oh, lost a little control. More than I thought I'd lose. This does not feel like I've been here before. So it feels like some locations are changing up somewhat. And there. Okay. Swing around. Wise. Okay. At least now we don't have ability to take damage to the supplies. Now we do. Now that I'm in the car. A little less than a mile. Or a little over a mile, rather. Ooh. That was close to hitting. Come on. And, around here. Zip past these guys. I'm not even sure if I took any damage from that. On the supplies, at least. I know the car probably took a hit, but as long as the supplies don't lose value or anything. I don't even know if there's any value lost from the damage itself. Let's swing around here. 2 odd minutes. Okay. If I remember correctly, this is going to leave the car spawned far away for no reason. Yeah, I don't know why it teleports. I mean, I have to park there specifically, so like it's not even like a whole option thing. Like, oh, I decided to park far from the checkpoint and walk a distance or anything like that. I have to park because, like, if I know, oh yeah, the car's going to be far away anyways, I would have just left it where it's going to spawn, but that's not the case. Also, I passed the medical center, or past the quickie farm, whatever, so that was kind of cool. Passing the final, the stop part, really, while on the mission. And that's kind of neat. I have to go, I got 5 minutes though. I have to go 3 miles. 5 minutes should be doable. It's probably going to be the largest gap anyways, because ooh, break nipped that. Hug, swing around, move here. Okay. Come on, speed up. Okay, should be almost there. Not even down to 3 minutes yet, or 4 minutes yet. Probably won't even reach 3 if I can really keep up this momentum. Let's see. No, it's not going down as fast as I was hoping it would, the distance. Let's see, just move by here. Gotta break here. One. Almost got hit there, I think. But I was fast enough to avoid it. Let's... Ooh, almost hit that car. Okay, we're back over this location. What did I say? Not even 3 minutes. Very close though. It was almost on the 3-minute mark. Wait, hold on, if I get out. Sentinel GTS. Okay, let's swing out here. 5 minutes to go. Not even 3.5 miles. Should be very much doable going at the speeds I go. And I do not stop, so it should definitely be a good run. And I got plenty of health left, so I could take a few hits. Ooh, like that was almost one of them. I'm surprised that didn't take any damage off the supplies. That's the thing, like, it seems like this might be somewhat inconsistent because I feel like even on ones I kind of, like, ease the tension on, I still can get some health taken out. Anyways, let's keep on chugging through here. I think I'm gonna hit up maybe the pizza route next. Perfect timing. Nighttime. Let's through here, hug the shoulder again. Pop and weave. But yeah, so like I've said before, I don't have proper affiliate status, and once I do, then that's when the real work can begin. Like, that's when I plan to maybe start adding. Let's around here, adding some more emotes maybe, which I'm already planning on getting emotes made. But and I do have more slots now, but you know, I'm thinking maybe as a reward for affiliate status, I do the whole, like I fill them out, the rest out for affiliate. Okay, Omega's got something for me. Let me actually have a look, because I liked that car. He's been, yeah, this is just monetary things. Travel and transport's what I'm after. Arena War. Benny's. Yeah, legendary. 4 doors. Ooh, yeah, that's expensive. The handling's really good. Let's just keep on browsing. What if I do sort by price? Feature doesn't have anything. How about 2 doors? Do I have that? Already have the Turismo? No, I don't have some of these cars. Banshee. I already have that as well. I assume it just maintains it free in case I want to get a new one or something like that. 4 door. Sort by price. Okay. Motorcycles. I already have that. Special. Oh, I can actually get the Formula 1 cars. Sort by price. Cheap, but I'm sure it's not the best one. It's 4 exactly. Okay. Just a little curious. Let me come confiscate this car for a minute. And on the pizza place. Okay. Let's see. Be a little more reckless right now, as damage isn't really a concern. Okay, let's just did that to get you to shut up. Let's get one here. So yeah, I can't be in a company or motorcycle club doing these. And that's right, I need to choose. Already going this way, so let's go. Now, doing these, I gotta maintain a good speed, so I need to do a lot of wheeling before I lose too much heat in the pizza. That's another thing, like all the pizzas are heat related and the heat goes down gradually, blah blah blah, right? So I need to make sure to stay on top of it. Like I'm probably not going to get the best overall deal that I can because of how much time I've spent just coasting or cruising, whatever. But yeah, so that being said, take a little detour right here at least. Doing some nighttime deliveries. Gonna be a little walk, but whatever. Parked it. Stopped and parked. Gonna take time to get back going again, so might as well. Okay. It's a good time to get the next one out of the way, and this I can just do a linear setup. Didn't see you. Another problem with doing this in the dark, can't see small animals like that. But let's keep on trucking along here. And here we go. Zoom past here. That's some good speed we got going. And I want to try to maintain as much as possible, but I mean, yeah, we're probably not going to get the best time here. But and that was an overshoot, so that's going to take time away, but hopefully we can get this going here. Let's see. Okay, where's the place? I have to go up the stairs. Probably have to go up the stairs. Oh no, it's right here. Like thinking, if I have to go up the stairs, that's gonna be a great time. Come on, get on the car or bike. Okay, I need to turn this thing around, I guess. Hopefully I can get all of them going. Okay. Boom. Right where my bike is, too. So, with that being said, let's try to keep up as much speed as possible here. And, around, I do plan on setting up like CEO missions as well. But for now, this will be good enough. Okay. Come on, give them the pizza. Let's get moving. Got a good total earned so far. Now these are far, but they're next to each other, so hopefully that will be a benefit to me. I was hoping to... maybe I can. A nice little shortcut. They're not that far. But when you got pizzas that are cooling down, you're kind of concerned with even the shortest distances. Like, that's the thing. Like, the other mission I could take as long as I wanted to. But because it was a damage-related mission, where this, it's a time one. So, sure, I can take as many hits as possible. But if that doesn't get me anywhere in a short period of time, it's not going to be very useful, which, of course, hitting things is not exactly useful for getting places. Okay. Gotta turn right here. And there we go. Knock on the door. Hello. Go back. And then get on here. Nice tip received. I'm not even gonna, because it's close, so I don't think I'm even gonna set up a mini map thing. Like it's right on my mini map. I can see where to go from here. Oh, it's across the channel. Ooh. Maybe we should have set up a mini map. Let's back out this way. Still pretty hot, or at least, yeah, it's still pretty hot. Let's go around here. And be right around. Okay, it's the opposite one right next to us, but hop over here, live it right there, no big deal. Anyways, pizza this. Nice. Total earned over $21,000, nearly 22,000. Okay, let's get out of here. Drug vehicle. Let's have a look. Could be a little promising. Yeah. I don't think it's... Might not be. Oh yeah, it's still here. This might be a little fun. Actually, before I go to the vehicle, let's see what I can do here. Okay, not bad. Not great. I'm sure I could get some better jumps in with a faster vehicle. But yeah, this wasn't too bad of a jump. Yeah, I'm expecting to roll up on dangerous guys here. Yep. Get that hit on that guy. Come on. These are the kinds of things I like. They're just a shooting aspect. Got you right there. Okay, the cops are trailing me. Or will be trailing me. I don't think they haven't caught up with me yet, so... Well, they're probably about to, but if I can just dodge around them while I'm still 1 star should not be a big issue. Where should I head to lose them though? Not here. Oh yeah, they're closing in on my location. Might need to... You know what? Never mind. They got me. But not very well. I can just ditch them around the back. Maybe hide here for the time being. Okay, lost them. That felt like it could have been longer, but of a wait, but I'm not complaining. I just thought it would be. Let's come back over here. Get back on the road. Gotta deliver to the Great Chaparral. And some miles away, which that's honestly for GTA pretty significant. I think that's out of the city. Maybe not, like maybe barely, if at all. Because I was more west than the other mission. I think I was a little further south too. So maybe not as out of the city as previous missions. Let's see. Just follow the mini map, and I should be fast enough. I mean, I'm gonna swing around here anyways. Let's see. If I just keep on climbing up here, swing around here, and here we go. Make the climb up. And I didn't give you permission to pass me. Not that I care, but still. I'm surprised that person in that car lived. A pretty heavy vehicle going up against that small tiny thing. Like, maybe because I wasn't going so fast, it didn't readily register to do anything to that person. Trying to be a little more careful with online vernacular because I don't know what Twitch does and doesn't like. But anyways, let's keep bobbing around here. Speeding through. Yep. Nice little brake check there, I guess. And yeah, this is just deliver the vehicle. I'm not even being chased, so not the most exciting, but hey, it makes you money. So no complaints. Just take it. Maybe I can better start climbing. But this is like a fantastic climbing car. It seems. Come on. Ooh, that would be tough for any car. Maybe this spot will be better. Nope. But I think I did find a spot. It's probably taking me... At this rate, I might as well just go the normal route. I mean, at this point, the map's recommending it. Okay. That's the problem, like, these mountains are very difficult to climb. But the elevated suspension took that like a beast. No problem for that. Turn right here. And get a little closer. Swing around this way, perhaps. And let's see what we got going on here. Hello! Welcome back to the channel, I think. Very interesting gameplay. Did I beat the ominous? I obey ominous. I'm trying to think which one that is. But first time chat. What's up? Go away. I mean, where am I? I'm getting distracted by chat. I mean, I know it was a GTS, right? So yeah, I assume you're talking about that. I managed to beat that because yesterday I streamed. I managed to beat that, and then I did another run of that today, earlier in this stream, or in case anyone was watching that missed it. But yeah, I mean, again, I don't want to do any mission too much or too often, at least. What else? Is there anything we can do around here? But yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I do really like the handling of that car. Hey, give me that. I'm gonna borrow this. That's what it is. It's just a little forced borrowing. No criminal activity here. Let's see. Oh yeah, 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 because I've watched some rally videos. Was it the ominous that I was that's the because I know I've watched some videos about the Audi Quattro, which, you know, real life car. So, yeah, I couldn't remember the name of the GTA equivalent, but yeah, I want to try getting a rally car. What can we do here? I might as well take a little water break while I don't have anything to do. Oh yeah, car wash. I could probably do some car wash missions. I wanna. Oh yeah, the safe is full. Yeah, I forgot to check it. Yeah, I could check that. I want to do some other odd jobs. I pro I think the safe is full on a few things. I've kind of neglecting all my places. Like I'm usually like that's the thing. Like I usually stick to one little thing. Maybe now that I'm streaming this though, maybe I just bounce between maybe I just bounce between jobs here and there. Like, you know, like there was like because that's how I usually play. Like I usually just oh, I'm going to stick with the car wash missions, which I could do. I let me think. Do I have anything else that I don't that I have to not be a CEO for? Because like the odd jobs, you know, if you're currently the CEO, ooh, I also want to do some of these shooting things that passed up, but which I just hit. I was kind of distracted there. But yeah, I could check on the safe first, I guess. Let's see. Speed up here. But yeah, right now chat isn't too bad, so yeah, I could definitely glance over here. But yeah, the monitor that I'm reading chat off of, the chat box is a little small, so I definitely want to maybe even get like a dedicated monitor for reading chat off of, which I've been looking into, but it's better monitors. But yeah, let's see what we got going on at the. Ooh, I overshot that at the car wash. And like I said, maybe I can do some company jobs if I'm don't have any other odd jobs. And I definitely want to update my emotes. That is something I definitely need to do. Just like the follower ones are just defaults, which, you know, I'm definitely planning on doing like some improved emotes. But I want like emote consistency. That's kind of why I've delayed it because the shirt I used for that I needed it to wash obviously, but since it's washed, since I did laundry, got it washed, I could start snapping some other photos and getting those consistencies. I don't have the cops. Like I thought I saw that I might have had the cops. But yeah, I definitely want to do like my own custom GG, all that emotes. I just put on the default for now. And then like because the like you know you go in, it says like it gave me the default like ball 4 or something like that. Um, but you go to like the school, the etc. ones, those are custom. So I'm like, oh, they're more custom. They're not like just versions of standard like high and all that. So I'm like, you know what? Those ones I'll be the paid ones, and the more standard like, oh hi, like what's up kind of ones I'll make be free. Like just have my own custom ones. Uh, I don't have. Yeah, I don't think I have any workers I could send out at the car wash. Heat, not awful. Let's see here. Actually, let me check the map because I can obviously change the view. Not that one. Map. Uh, yeah, can I? Actually, let me, you know what? Let me go outside because for some reason I can't get to change the perspective. So pizza, I already did pizza delivery today. I did the pharmaceutical, which did that yesterday too. Is there anything else I need to do? Maybe, uh, the select to be the map, yeah. Yeah, I just figured maybe, we could do one of these missions. That seems like a fine mission to do. I need to probably pick up my motorcycle at some point. Or call the mechanic to get it back. But yeah, let's see where to head out. This is probably gonna be a mission where I get chased or have a timer or something like that, if I remember correctly. I haven't really dabbled too much in this mission. I think it's a longer one. But yeah, right now I am looking into the RP stuff because I know people were talking about that. But also those emotes I need to tighten up, the custom ones I made. Kind of just blabbering on about things that come to mind in my head when I think about them right now. But let's see if you... Oh yeah, oh yeah, I think I do recall the latest personal vehicle. Interaction menu, right? Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to focus up on here. Payment. Yeah, I think it's a damage related mission, so I think I'm good on time and having to worry about enemies because like I know some you get like things like Merryweather on you. I would play a public server and maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Play in a public server where I just do like just random challenges of I don't know the separation on the challenges. But like because you know they have the public challenges, so I'm not sure if I could do that in a timely manner. But honestly, public servers, I mean, they're like got some decent, I'd say, decent level of like just toxicity and trolls and all that. So that's why I tend to stay in private ones just to avoid those people. And I mean, I get it to some degree. That's kind of the point. Like what I'm doing right now, it's like, would I chase someone down for the reward of doing it? Oh yeah, and yeah, of course I have to avoid enemies. Honestly, stopping to shoot these guys is going to be a lot much more of a pain than just trying to outrun them. I don't recall that ever being a consistently good strategy. But anyways, this is already so yeah, this is not a mission I play in a public server because like next thing you know they just whip out like an RPG and blow up the car and it's like ooh they get rewarded because they blew up the car and I didn't really have that good of a chance anyways, or like even if I'm just doing nothing of particular interest, some like which like I said, like when someone's like on a mission and the game's kind of incentivizing you to attack other players, it's like okay fine whatever, you know. Again, I'd probably do the same if I'm incentivized. But when someone just like comes up to you, shoots you and for no reason, and I mean to some degree that could be like kind of interesting because it's like, oh, let me go retaliate kind of. But you know, that's why I just never play the public servers is because I have to deal with that. But let me get down here. But like I said, if it's a like if I decide to do like, oh, let's do the challenges, like if I could find a way to make that into a stream, then I might be willing to like just put up with those people. Because and just hope it's not too bad. But yeah, when I just want to do my thing, or maybe I do like, oh yeah, let's attack other players doing their missions or something like that. Or maybe I do like, how long can I survive doing missions in a public server? Or I'm sure there's a way to spin that. But yeah, that is definitely an idea. Oh, I think I did take some damage. Maybe they're doing damage shooting at me. I don't know. It's not very much, if at all. Okay, that was definitely on me. It doesn't help that this is not a very good car to do this in. But yeah, just take it. I think it's only with the, what is this? Grupa? Some weird pronunciation like that because it's obviously foreign. But with this, I think you only have one thing to do. But until I get there, I'm going to just have to put up with getting shot at, I guess. It's not even like I lost that much money. Okay. Move out of the way. I mean, them shooting is definitely... That was actually really well timed. Thank you, random civilian. NPC. That could definitely be a clip. Anyways. You know what? Can I just park it like this? It doesn't matter how I park it. Nope. I delivered them. Might have to move it because of how I delivered it, but I delivered it. Thank you for the redundant animation as well. That's fantastic. Not that I care too much. I'm gonna do another strategic borrow here. Paid the mechanic. Well, I did get paid myself, so not a big deal. Let's get out of here. Let's go back into the city. I still have to figure out this Richard's Majestic. I was messing with it yesterday, I believe. And I assume I just have to explore the lot. At first I thought I had to meet him in his office, but it wasn't working, so I might have to do some research on that. Bandito. I think Banditos are actually kind of prohibitively expensive. Like, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I have 500 grand in GTA money and be like, well, that's good. So yeah, let's actually grab the motorcycle, the dirt bike, whatever. Because I have to head back anyways, so I'm not even sure if doing the interaction menu would be worth it. Maybe could squeeze it in. Let's actually see. And if I request register as a boss, manage vehicles, bail office. So yeah, don't even have to do anything like that. Okay, so yeah, it's request personal vehicle as the dirt bike is the current personal vehicle I have. Watch it. But yeah, so let's go. Let's actually I could probably head in a different direction now than I was going with off-road. Okay, I cannot go through the vineyard like that. But yeah, the driving the dirt bike through here is probably going to be the easiest. As I could just like climb mountains a lot easier on this than any of the other vehicles. Like I think even like the off-road quad vehicles wouldn't be this good. Like just any quad ATV, like be it the uh just regular ATV or like, ooh, I'm going to freaking die, but I caught air doing it and that did not kill me. Honestly, I'm kind of confused at the consistency or lack thereof of what does kill you. Because, like, I feel like there are things that have killed me where I barely even fell and then I just get launched and I survived somehow, like, absolutely launched like that. And somehow I make it out alive. But let's get moving around here. Yeah, and honestly, that's why I like riding motorcycles like this is because in GTA, it's because like I could just like cut through so much more stuff that I can't in a like a properly axled vehicle. Like that, I would not be able to make in most, if not all, other vehicles. I'm sure even in some motorcycles, like some of the slower ones, I wouldn't be able to make that. Ah, okay. Your personal vehicle has been sure you can call it. Yep, I'm going to do that right now. I have to call them, right? That's the only problem. Wars should be somewhere down here. Are there any other cars? Okay, Moore's Mutual Depot. Can I? Okay, since it's an insurance replacement, I obviously, yeah, clearly can't get anywhere with that. Are there any vehicles? Yeah, there's a vehicle nearby that I can use. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, because obviously I could possibly get animated emotes, but I'm trying to figure out how to do the more abstract ones, like the hype emote and I know there's the love one. I'm trying to figure out how to replace. Like I said, all those like just standard emotes that everyone uses. I'm obviously going to keep those free because I mean, there's no point. But like I said, the emotes that I'm kind of having more or less specific to my channel going to be are going to continue to be subscriber emotes. Um, but yeah, I want more generic ones as well that apply to other things. But anyways, let's cut through here. Well, now that I'm going downhill, I don't really have to be concerned about the health of my vehicle, and since this isn't my personal one, okay, now that I have no reason to go back to the pharmacy, where's the Moore's Depot? My motorcycle, right here, got it. I'm not sure where this is going to take me, but it doesn't look promising. Go down here. Do a very abstract little shortcut. That probably, in the end, isn't that much, if at all, shorter. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely not as short as I would have hoped it would be. I get out around the back though. It looks like it. Looks like I could probably manage a little escape here. Yep, good. Anyways, let's see. Just heading back to get my own personal vehicle back from the insurance company. After that, what else can we do? Come on, get, yeah, get moving, and let's swing out. At some point, maybe, because I don't think the sub badges came out as good as they could have. I'm not like a pro artist or anything, but you know, I have some degree of artistic skill. I could, you know, make some simple things. And so maybe like I have to either figure out a way to enhance them myself or maybe get a more professional artist who knows art properly to do cleanup work. But yeah, let's get moving and do some other proper work. I mean, like I said before, my main goal right now isn't even money. It's just get my RP up as much as possible. Okay, there's the motorcycle. Let's try to avoid bodies of waters for now. And car wash. Car wash is pretty close. We could definitely do some car wash things. I'm not really too eager on doing things that get heat up. I want to get like fully clear heat before anything too suspicious happens. You know what? Other motorcycles are over here. Let me park mine right next to them. Okay. Now we can actually get in here, do some work here, because I think that's really all we need to do right now. Just some of these, I think, like I said, pizza. Yeah, let's do car wash work. Because yeah, the pizza thing, I can't be a CEO for. The other thing, I don't think so. Yeah, yeah. Again, going to another borrow. Actually, come to think of it, I can actually take my personal vehicle because I'm going to take it right back. I didn't even think of that. I'm going to take it right back to the place I pick it up for a drop off. It's right here. So, that being said, let's get going. The only time I wouldn't take it right back, which I don't think would be a deal, is when like if I crash it too much or something like that and the mission ends. But as long as I can keep it, I could, and even then I could still steal another car. But missed that turn. Let's cut through here then. So yeah, that being said, I can just cut through here. Make that turn. I definitely need to figure out, yeah, I know. But I definitely need to figure out my map situation because I skimmed the settings. I probably need to log on while I'm off stream and skim the settings a little better. But yeah, the skim I did do, I didn't see any settings that set off any immediate like, oh yeah, that is the setting that's messing up the map. Because yeah, it certainly does not look like the buildings and streets are appearing. Which isn't a big deal. Like everything else still works fine, which you know, the general navigation working is enough. But it would be nice to have a fully functional map. Base planted that. That was how I wanted it. Nah, that's just my... I don't know what happened because I turned off the map and all that, mini map and all that to take a thumbnail once for YouTube. But yeah, it just at some point broke. I have to unlock this. I'm so used to just entering cars. Keep forgetting with this I have to. And leaving the bike here shouldn't be a big deal because I should be returning it, the car. I already nipped it. Or nicked it, whatever. But let's see. But yeah, I definitely need to figure that map out. I mean, I guess having buildings and all that off is good for clutter reasons on the minimap. From Blitz. Oh, is that what it is? From Blitz to on? It wasn't because like to me, when I immediately think of blips, I think of like the player, like the individual player dots on the map. So like if they were just like, oh yeah, turn buildings on and off, it would have been like an immediate, oh, I get it. But when I think of blips, it's like, do they mean like it's a little more abstract of a naming convention if that is the case. But yeah, like I said, it's not a hindrance necessarily. And like I said, if you think it's, and if like your personal preference and all that is like, oh, I don't want the clutter of the buildings and all that, like I get why it's an option. I wish I'd just name it a little more clearly at the very least. That took some health off. Need to be a lot more careful with this car. I mean, I could follow the traffic rules, but where's the fun in that and all that? But yeah, so it's a little more abstract of a naming convention if that really is the case. But yeah, after this mission, I'll have to look into that. I think next time I'm going to save the bigger missions like the bail office. Some of the bail office things. Maybe I'll check out the casino today. Maybe I'll leave it for tomorrow. Whoa. Let's wait, hold up. Okay, there we go. Now that's in a good position to go through the drive-through car wash, and it's not gonna glitch out on me because that's definitely been a problem before where it just hit the thing, hit like I went in at like an angle, I think, and it repeatedly hit the building and was like, okay, you're done. I don't think it counted towards the damage total, but it's just a funny little thing that happened. Should be getting ready to drive out soon enough. We're all good with the stream. It looks like I'm just double checking some settings while I'm waiting as well. And yeah, once I head back, I guess I could check the map settings. Okay, here we go. Yeah, because I never usually mess with the map settings too much, so no, I'm not like intimately in the setting, or like I'm not in the settings, so I'm not like all the times I'm not intimately like knowledgeable. And like now that I learned how to use like the editor, I don't even have a reason to turn off the map in the first place. So when it, like if I find something that I think is YouTube worthy, you know, because I want to post to YouTube more often, but I don't know, there's been a lot of I've been doing streams where it's like, yeah, is this really that exciting condensed into a YouTube video? Like that's kind of my problem with doing the story mode, at least in a YouTube setting, is like, because I do pauses to let the cutscenes play out, but when the cutscenes are several minutes long and it turns into a 50-minute video, and I try to preserve continuity, like doing a whole, and then any dialogue I have, I kind of cut out to save on YouTube time, and it just ends up making for a subpar YouTube video. So I think that's also another reason to stick with that's another thing, is like, that's why I like multiplayer, is just because it's just because I feel like I have more room to, like, you know, talk, discuss things. Because again, I don't want to interrupt the flow of the story in story mode. So I mean, maybe I'll stick to story mode on every once in a while on stream. But if I do, that might be a stream only game. Nothing that gets, or well, part of the game, nothing that gets posted to YouTube, because there's, like I said, there's going to be long pauses of me talking because I don't want to interrupt the dialogue. And I do put on the subtitles, so I guess it's not a huge deal. And yep, bike's right where I left it. So yeah. Watch it. Now, the jobs, like the mission jobs, I don't think work out that same way. Oh, GTA 5 story is not really a thing, or too popular of a thing nowadays. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, it's a 10-year-old, like, yeah, it's an old game, but I mean, like, I wasn't, yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's a 12-year-old game, but it's a very popular game that people are, yeah, I get that. I mean, yeah, I obviously understand the logic behind, you know, playing the story mode of a 12-year-old game. But like, I've seen people, like, of course, larger people that already have a built-in audience play even older games like Combat Evolved, Halo, you know, like all that. But like I said, they already had a built-in audience, so that could be a major explainer. But yeah, I am definitely looking into RP, because that seems to be the real GTA thing right now. But yeah, for now, until I can get that set up, this is definitely a welcome thing. And that's another thing, is like, non-RP can get obviously repetitive itself. But you know, like, well, gotta pay more attention to the thing. I'm looking too much at chat right now. Like I said, I don't run over my bike. Freaking shoot you if you do that. But yeah, I mean, like, GTA 5 is to this day still a widely watched game. So like, you know, I don't know, like maybe someone who's just entering more adult ages or something, who's grown up hearing about GTA 5, you know, wants to watch the story. But because it's not like Halo, where it kind of like, or even some of the older Call of Duty games or anything like that, where they, you know, kind of died off with time. It's definitely a game that, like, GTA has definitely retained popularity. So to me, it feels like there would be a more or less consistent inflow of people who've never seen the story mode who might watch streams of it, but that's probably just me. I mean, the story mode isn't important. I don't think taking over your story isn't. And yeah, talking over stories is a problem. Yeah, I mean, that's just generally how I play games. Just pause to let the story soak in. But and like I said, I definitely get why people might not be too interested in the story, which honestly, because video games obviously have to kind of sacrifice some degree of story for playability reasons. And I do think GTA 5 definitely has one of the better stories that I've seen. Oh yeah, no, people don't care about GTA itself. Yeah, I mean, modded GTA, like I feel like with games in general, modding is going to be where it's at because it kind of provides a more unique experience. Anyways, I forgot to check the settings. Let me see if I can check here. So yeah, it would be display rate, radar. That would be display. Expand radar, player overhead. Which one's simple? Yeah. Is this what it is? Off, on. Oh. So if I go here. Okay, yeah, there. Yeah, that's like I said, I get it is more or less cluttered, but this is a better thing. So, I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna save like the career things for next time. So let me actually, I think, switch over to my full webcam. Yeah, there we go. No, just exit out. Watch the normal game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like again, I get why because even online is kind of repetitive. Actually, very repetitive. Like I haven't seen too much that is too much variety in like the vanilla game. So why I get why streaming RP is a very popular thing. But yeah. Anyways, uh I think that's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna head myself out and go to the main overlay again to end the stream, and that should be all. But yeah, I might dabble here and there in the RP, try to check it out. But yeah, so I want to possibly figure out some just chatting variety to do maybe. And then I have a second channel. I plan on doing more RP-esque things there, but I don't know. Anyways, until next time, I guess, because yeah, I think this is going to be a good place to end it. So, tomorrow probably some more GTA online, just free roaming, doing like the actual career missions, trying to grind for RP. It's my main thing because I do want to take on some of the harder missions, and I feel like a minigun, which I need level 124, would definitely help my case. So yeah, I'm not sure how much races would give you, but anyways, until next time, I guess. See you tomorrow, and goodbye.